What is up everyone, Shark the Bear here, and I decided to open this new channel to dedicate it towards makeup. As y'all may know, I absolutely love makeup. I love makeup, and I normally wear makeup at home because this is something that makes me happy. It's literally like I know you people wear makeup when they're happy, but like when I'm sad, that's when I put makeup on because it fixes my mood. Or when I'm pissed off, like if I want to be left alone, either I play League, which is very unhealthy. Don't play League of Legends, kids. Do not. That's a very bad game because it gets you addicted. So I play League, or I put makeup on, or I stuff my face. Fun facts about me. Anyway, so I watch a lot of beauty videos, and I just decided to start my own channel. I can't even talk. These videos are gonna be long since, as you all may know, that I don't upload regularly on my Shark the Bear channel because I don't have the time to edit videos because I'm always going to school. Like, I'm at school 5 days a week, and it's insane. So I don't really have the time to edit videos. These videos I'm recording with my Note 8, so these are gonna be in portrait mode, and I'm gonna upload them as it is. No cuts, no nothing. Just gonna upload them as it is. So these videos are gonna be long, it might be boring. If it's not for you, don't watch it. Do not watch it. I mean, I'm honestly making these videos for myself, so I have something to look, because I do these eyeshadow looks, and sometimes my friends would ask me on Instagram. They would be like, what eyeshadows did you use, what palettes did you use? And I'm like, I don't know, and I'm not a makeup artist. Heck, I don't know crap about makeup. I just like doing my eyes and sometimes my lips and sometimes blush and highlighter. That's all I do. I never put foundation or concealer or anything like that on. Sometimes I put like translucent powder on my face because my face is like oily. You can see the shine through. Like, I just washed my face and you can still see all that shine. That's insane. So yeah, I lost track of what I was saying. Anyway, these videos are gonna be long, so don't watch them if you don't like them. But if you just want to see me chat for like 20 something minutes, or maybe an hour or two, and do my eyeshadow, then please keep on watching. Anyway, so today I'm thinking of using the Masquerade palette, and I know I wore my hijab very loosely. I should have just put a pin on here somewhere. I put it on very loosely because I know I'll be moving it a bit to put my makeup on. But yeah, let's start with the eyes. I never really put primer on when I'm at home, and I'm at home right now. And what time is it? Let me check my phone. It's 8:09 p.m. So obviously I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna put my makeup on and do my homework. Yup, that's what I'm gonna do right now. Whoa, this intro is like 3.5 minutes long already. Anyway, so I'll just do my makeup the way I do it when I'm at home. If you want to see it, then just keep on watching. Okay. I'm thinking of using the Juvia. See, I don't keep the boxes on, but I don't have a place to put this on because I have my other makeup palettes in like a tin box, and this doesn't fit in it because it's so big. So until I find a place for it, it's living in that carton box situation. But I do keep these tabs on for the most part. I mean, after a while I just throw them away. Anyway, I really want to use this shade over here. Like, I don't even know why. I wore green eyeshadow. I don't know why that went out of focus. I wore green eyeshadow the other day when I went out with my friends to the beach because I was wearing a green skirt, and I really liked that look. But it was like more of a dark green, forest green type of situation. This green, yeah, I don't know if the light changes the color, but I think I'm gonna do this green today. The last eye look I did was red eyes, and I put like some glitter on from my Moon Dust palette, and I liked it, but I think the lips were too nude for my skin tone. I should have put like a dark lip liner on. Anyway, let's talk and do this. Okay. So I don't know. I just. Why are you watching this? Don't you have anything better to do? No, you should never say that to your subscribers. Okay, I don't have. Actually, give me a minute. So for my neutral tones, I'm gonna use my Naked Smoky palette because this was my first eyeshadow palette that I ever got. Can you see it? It is well loved, obviously. And yeah, I really like the colors here, but it has a sentimental value because this is what got me into eyeshadows. This is what got me into eyeshadows in the first place. So I have 4 e.l.f. brushes right here. I don't have any pro brushes. I don't have any brush from Sephora. I have a brush set from AliExpress, and I bought individual brushes from e.l.f. I feel like, and I used the brushes that came with the Naked palettes, with the Urban Decay palettes basically, and one MAC brush from the MAC palette that I have. I never really invested in really good brushes yet because I feel like I'm not good, and if I had known any better, I would start with drugstore eyeshadow palettes and drugstore makeup in general. I shouldn't have started with high-end, and now I can't stop buying them. I was about to buy the Saharan 2 palette today. Thank God I didn't. I talked myself out of it. I was like, almost. I added it to my cart too, and I was like, okay, check out. And then I was like, I have so many eyeshadow palettes that I have had for so long. I'm gonna use, this is the e.l.f. blending eye brush. Don't buy this brush. Like, what are you gonna do with this brush? It's like so boxy. I don't find the use for it, so I'm just gonna put it all over my eyes since I didn't use my makeshift tripod, which is my laptop keyboard, on top of which my planners and a book is sitting. And it's moving. I am so sorry for that. See, this is the problem about no cut videos, because like now you can't really, like, I could have edited these parts out, but it takes so long. And my computer, like, I have 2 computers and neither of them are 4K monitors because I've had one for 3 years. It's a gaming computer, and one for like 2 years, I want to say. That one's for school because it's small and compact. That's the Surface Pro 3. But yeah, so I wish I had a place for everything. No, so sorry about that. See, it was bound to happen. If you're still here, thank you so much for making it till this far. Anyway, let me start doing my eyes. So I'm taking the shade 13 from the Naked Smoky palette, and I'm gonna put this, let me put my lamp closer to my face. Okay. Yeah, since I didn't put a primer on, this is gonna fall. I need a better situation. Okay, it's staying. So, since I didn't put a primer on, my lids are pretty oily. I'm just gonna put this all over my eyes. But yeah, if I were to put foundation on or concealers on, my eyes would be the last thing I would do because of fallout, obviously. And the way I do my eyes, yeah, there would definitely be a lot of fallout. Is it moving? No, it's not moving. If this video even gets a little bit of views, I would probably invest in a small tripod. I have one, but I lost the mobile clasp thing. See, I made videos on all of those, but I never edited them. If I did, then I could have posted them on my my main channel, Shark the Bear. I like to put some extra nudie white eyeshadow in the inner corners because my inner corners are dark, And oh, you could just put translucent powder too. And I do this, I just wipe it off before I put my inner corner highlight. I do this because when I put eyeshadow on, if the eyeshadow has a little bit of fallout, it gets in the inner corners. So that's what I like to do. If you have a better technique, please let me know down in the comments below, because I really have trouble with my inner corner highlight situation. I can never do it right. Now that we have, well, not we, now that I have a white cast situation on my eyes. You know what? Let me fix this real quick. Okay, hopefully this will work. Now that we have this white, see, I watched way too many YouTube tutorials that now I don't even know what my real thing is, because I'm talking like YouTubers, like beauty YouTubers. I don't know where I'm going with this. But yeah, now that I have this weird white cast on my eyes, you know what? I will start with my brow bone highlight. As you can see, I do not wax or shape my eyebrows. So I will just put it over my eyebrow hair. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I'll just take a random thin brush from my AliExpress thing. Did I say thing? And I will take this white color 13, the one I took, and I'll put it, because I don't know if I want a shimmery highlight under my brow bones yet. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, so I don't know if I want a shimmery under brow bone highlight yet. If I do, I'll go on top of this anyway. But right now, this is what I'm doing. As you can see, it does absolutely nothing. It does not carve out my eyebrows, but you know, it makes it a little more lighter than my skin tone, which is the look I'm going for anyway. And same thing on this side. This is something I won in a giveaway from my computer club, my women's computer club thing. It says State Farm. It was a goodie bag full of things from like different sponsors from a computer event. And yeah, so I don't even have a proper mirror set up here. I want to get one of those big mirrors. It's just that I don't really wear makeup outside, so I've never really thought about getting them. Now I'm gonna take the shade Combust and this fluffy brush. This is the fluffy eye blending brush, and I'm gonna try to put it like just on the top part, like right above where my crease shade is gonna sit. Yeah. This is like under my, I don't know if you can see, under my brow bone highlight, over where my crease shade is gonna sit. Can't even speak properly. And it doesn't really show up a lot on my skin tone, so I'm just putting a lot of it and blending, because blending is key. But yeah, I would have played some music for y'all, but I don't want my video to get flagged. So today is the Saturday after Thanksgiving, so yesterday was Black Friday, and Juvia's place is having this sale. All the eyeshadows are like a few % off. I don't know how much though. I'm taking like so much eyeshadow on my brush. Anyway, they're having a sale on their eyeshadow palettes, and that's why I wanted to get the Saharan 2 palette. But have you seen my Masquerade palette? Like, I never use this stuff. Like, I probably put my eyeshadow on once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. I have like over 10 palettes, I believe, so I feel like I'm never gonna end up using them. So I didn't get it. Should I use this brush or another brush for this? let's try this one. I'm gonna take the next shade, Whiskey, and lightly dust it and put it right underneath that shade, Combust. Can you even see, is the color even changing? Maybe slightly. Yeah. I'm just dusting it all over for this light wash of color because I'm gonna go over that with some, actually let me put a little bit more over with some Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette, which are so much more pigmented. But yeah, so I was thinking to myself, I was like, hey, if I start my own YouTube channel and if I monetize my videos, if I earn some money with it, I can use that for my makeup money, because makeup costs so much and I waste so much money on makeup. And someone suggested that I make YouTube videos, and you know how people have drug money? I'll use that as my makeup money. I thought that was hilarious. And it makes sense too, because, you know, I don't have any other bad habits except league and makeup. Bad habits in the sense that I don't waste my money on anything. Oh, I waste my money on food too. I waste plenty of money on food. But yeah, food, makeup, and league. So if you think about, oh, and a lot of tech products. Well, let's see. Look at that. I have a lot of bad habits. Okay, now we are going to go in the Masquerade palette. And I am thinking of going into the shade Zulu. Yeah. Would Zulu look good with the green? I think this shade is good enough for the green, if you ask me. And then darken it up with some other shade. But yeah, I just went in. You can barely see it. Let me put some of that shade with this and put it a little bit underneath this. Again, this is the shade Whiskey. You know what? I'll start showing the color. It is this color, the color Whiskey. And if you, okay, let me tell you the story about what happened to this shade. So this was my first eyeshadow palette, as you know. And my friend gave me the idea. She was like, because when the first day I got it, I was trying to put eyeshadow on. Okay, the color is showing up ish. And my friend told me, she was like, oh hey, this was my best friend, by the way. She is the one who got me into makeup. But anyway, she was telling me, oh hey, wet the eyeshadow, then it will show up. Being the dummy I am, I tried to make the combust shade show up. It's my skin tone. Like, obviously. No, it's so much lighter than my skin tone. Don't even. You know what my skin tone color is? I have this running joke. Okay, let me finish this story first, then I'll tell you about the joke about my skin tone. So I put water on the eyeshadow pan inside the palette. I should have put some lip balm on. I put it in the eyeshadow pan, and that's how I messed up the eyeshadow. I think I messed up the formula. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just trying to go over the Whiskey shade with this e.l.f. eye blending brush. It's tiny, but it's cheap. It was like $3 or $6. I forgot. I got all of my e.l.f. brushes on sale from their website, so I ain't complaining. I am not complaining. They were either on sale or they had free shipping. Like I said, I want to invest in brushes later down the road, not yet. Like when I get slightly better. You feel me? You feel me? Okay, I feel like that's good enough. Now I'm gonna, should I take it on my hand, on my fingers, or on a brush? Let's start with the brush. I feel like I'm gonna end up going over it with my finger anyway. But the fun thing about these AliExpress eyeshadow brush sets are that they come with these foam tip applicators, and it comes off because I lost a couple of them. I think it came with 3. I already lost 2. Lost as in I was trying to wash it and then it came off. So, but this one, as you can see, it's not even like, it still has some product from, can you even see it? It still has some product from like previous uses. Hello, can you show this? Why won't it focus? Focus, man. There you go. See, if I'm spending over $1,000 on a phone, I mean, completed with the accessories, I think it came up with to like $1,200 or something with the wireless charging thing. And if I'm spending that much on a phone, it better record my videos. Oh, let me turn the autofocus thing on. There you go. Okay. As you can see, all that product. You know what? Don't even. Anyway, I'll just put it over my eyes. Can you see? It needs a lot more product on this foam tip. Okay, more product. Again, going over it. Yep, I would need to go over it with my fingers, but let me go over it with my brush first. I'll just intensify the middle part with my fingers. Anyway, back to the joke about my skin tone. I don't know how I remembered. I forget things so easily and I'm so talkative. But, oh, actually that's pretty intense. I don't think I would need to go over it with my fingers. But yeah, back to the joke. So I volunteer for this organization called Rebuilding Together Houston, and I volunteered through my school's club. The club is called Black Student Association. I used to be the secretary of that club. Fun fact. I am not anymore because I have so much going on at school, and that club is so involved in the community. Like, they do so much done, like I couldn't keep up. But yeah, so I volunteer through that organization for Rebuilding Together Houston. By the way, that's where I'm at, Houston. And we were basically, it's rebuilding houses of not really rebuilding. Okay, so people over 60 or 70, those who don't have family members or like aren't financially able or whatever, for whatever reason,